Hi, my name is Brianna Tankersley, and today I'm going to present to you guys my dissection of an electric ice cream maker. First of all, the electric ice cream maker is made up of moving parts and non-moving parts. The moving parts being the electric motor, the fan, the rotating gears, and a single plastic blade. The non-moving parts being the outer plastic drum, the inner steel drum, and the plastic casing around the moving parts. The most important part to the electric ice cream maker is the electric motor. The electric motor consists of two parts, the stator and the rotor. The stator is essentially the copper coils, or the electromagnet part of the electric motor. It creates a magnetic field and requires a conductor for the magnetic field to take effect. When combined with the rotor, which is the rotating part of the electric motor, it creates torque for the motor to rotate the connecting shaft. This shaft being on our next part we were discussing, the fan. The fan, you can see, has a shaft at the very end, but it also prevents the motor from overheating and inevitably malfunctioning. The rotating gears and the single plastic blade are the next most important part of the electric ice cream maker. The rotating gears are rotated by the rotor from the electric motor. There's a system of 3 gears. The smallest one is closest to the rotor. There's a female connection inside the biggest of the gear, which is also the farthest away from the rotor, so that the single blade can rotate inside the steel drum, which makes your ice cream. The other parts of the electric ice cream maker would be the plastic casing, the steel drum, and the plastic drum. The plastic casing is an important part to the electric ice cream maker in that it has holes at the top so that excess heat and energy from the electric motor can escape and not overheat the electric ice cream maker. Also, the interlocking bar that connects to the plastic drum is important so that the electric ice cream maker can stay in place. This plastic drum on the outside is used for ice, so it can keep the steel drum, which accepts cold quickly, it makes it colder. And the steel drum is where your mixture comes in, and the single plastic blade spins inside the steel drum. In conclusion, the power fed to the electric motor is quite efficient. The transfer of mechanical to electrical energy is very efficient. Even though there's no control, there's no switches, there's no speed control to the electric ice cream maker, so once you plug it in, it just turns on. However, despite this efficiency, there's always going to be friction in an energy system, which is something I learned a great deal about when performing my dissection. There's going to be a loss of energy by friction from the shaft and the rotor and the gears, and even in between the gears. And I have a picture right here of the essential parts of the electric ice cream maker, those being the moving parts, and the plastic drum and the small steel drum, and the single plastic blade. Essentially everything that you need to know about the electric ice cream maker for it to function and make ice cream. Thank you.